Main idea. What are the health benefits of each suggested gen according to the article? Match the changes with their benefits. Number 1. Taking fewer chips in our car will improve the air quality. And the paragraph number 3 mentioned about it. The author wrote, if more Americans leave their car at home, there will be much less pollution and better air quality. Two, traveling on a BRT system will help you have lower blood pressure and avoid stressful situations. The paragraph number 4 mentioned about it. By taking a BRT, commuters can avoid stressful traffic jams and angry drivers, which will result in lower blood pressure. Next, number 3. People who commute a shorter distance to work will feel closer to their families and are more rested. The paragraph number 6 mentioned about it. Now, we can see, with a shorter distance to commute each day, workers can sleep longer in the morning and have more time at night to spend with their families, being more rested and having strong family. Number 4. Studies suggest that if we downsize our home, we should be happier overall. The paragraph number 8 mentioned about it. Therefore, buying shopping and buying less not only will you save money and have a less cluttered home, you will also feel better overall. 5. People who live in cities and work a lot live longer. The paragraph number 9 mentioned about it. According to a recent report from the New York City Department of Health, one of the reasons New Yorkers are living longer than ever before is due to this frequent fast pitch working. Now the last sentence of the main idea. People who live closer together often feel more connected to others. And the last paragraph number 10 mentioned about it. When you're parked together with your neighbors, it's easier to find a community of friends who share the same interests as you. Now, let's move on to the detail part. Number 1. Most Americans travel around by car. This one is true because we can see clearly about paragraph number 3. Here, it is also true that 88% of all chips in the US are made by car, and Now, next one, number 2. A BRT system works best in crowded urban areas. This one is false because the paragraph number 4 mentioned about it. Now, unlike a subway system, which requires a concentrated urban population to make it profitable, a BRT works best in less densely populated suburban areas. Number 3. Companies with a single location would benefit from studying the commuting times of their employees. This sentence is false. We can see clearly about paragraph number 6. Now, for companies and organizations that have multiple locations in a single area, it makes more sense to place workers near their home so that they travel less. Number 4. As homes in the United States have grown in size, families have too. This one is true. The paragraph number 7 mentioned about it. Now, in the United States, supersized homes have become the norm, and during the same time period, the average new single-family home has increased in size from 1,000 to 2,500 square feet. Now we move on number 5. Big new homes use too much energy and too many materials. This one is true because the paragraph number 7 mentioned about it. Here, they require more energy to heat in the winter and cool in the summer, and more materials are used to build them in the first place. Number 6. People are happier today than they were in the 1950s. This one is false because the paragraph number 8. Now, studies show that the percentage of people who describe themselves as very happy bit in the 1950s. We move on number 7. High-rise apartments buildings are harder to hit than individual homes. This one is false. We can see the paragraph number 9. Many New York City residents live together in high-rise apartment buildings, which are easier to heat and cool than separate single-family homes. And the last one, number 8. Working at a fast pace helps people who live in cities remain healthier. This one is true because a paragraph number 9 mentioned about it. The last sentence, according to a recent report from the New York City Department of Health, one of the reasons New Yorkers are living longer than ever before is due to this frequent, fast-paced working.
Summary. There are some changes that we can all make to enrich our lives on a personal level and improve the health of the planet at the same time. The first thing is your car. Suggestion 1. Drive the bus. by taking a BRT, a bus system that provides faster, more efficient service than an ordinary bus line. Commuters can avoid stressful traffic jams and angry drivers. Suggestion 2. Work closer to home. For companies and organizations that have multiple locations in a single area, it makes more sense to place workers near their homes so that they travel less. By sitting in gridlock less, employees will be doing their part to reduce air pollution. The second thing is your home. Suggestion 1. Downsize. Large dwellings require more energy and materials so that it costs more money and Earth's precious resources. Having less space in a smaller home forces people to simplify their life. For this reason, people could reduce their consumption, have a less cluttered home, and feel better overall also. Suggestion 2. Make a move to the big city. Big cities offer opportunities to live a greener lifestyle. People will live in close proximity to one another.